Yeah. Okay. Transgenders. What? Transgenders. Chicks that look like guys. Transgenders. Dudes in disguise. Transgenders. So Transformers, robots in disguise. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I guess one of the most least surprising things in history of the 1980s nostalgia probably is that Transformers would have become a franchise. That's like the least surprising, I think. I mean, it certainly wasn't going to be, let's say, no, no disrespect to the Thundercats crowd out there, but that shit's fucking weird. Anamorphic cat people. That's just, people aren't into it. It's just, like the Island of Dr. Moreau. Nobody wants a franchise of the Thundercats, right? I mean, unless you grew up with it and you love it, you know. Oh, I think they can make a kick-ass Inhumanoids franchise. Man, that plot is just awesome. The plot to Inhumanoids is that humans they dig too deep into the earth and they find 3 ancient monsters. And they're super powerful. They're called the Inhumanoids. And, ooh, quite graphic. So some guy was high in the Liverpool. A white British man. The white people are loose. The whiteys are all loose. The media is trying to cause fear, like white males are out there. The white males. Even though the United States of America is at least 60 to 70% white people, the white males are everywhere. Oh my God. So he was a drug addict and he got mad at the football parade. All right. The Health and Human Services, CDCYA. So RFK Jr., the left-wing media of the liberal global world order of the Democrat Party are making a stink about RFK, trying to suggest that he's anti-vaccine. They're trying to pin measles outbreaks on him because people aren't taking the vaccines or something like that. But those are rare cases that people do not take measles vaccines. Those are like Mennonites. Those are like people that don't believe in to do anything. This is people that don't trust anything and anybody. They only trust their Lord God and their Bible, right? So that's the Mennonites. They only trust their own people. They're like, sectarian. So that's why they're not taking vaccines and doing what the federal government tells them to do and all that stuff. Of course, if they don't even listen to the federal government, of course they're not going to listen to fucking, the World Health Organization and the Chinese communist, All right. So we're heating the oil. Yeah. So these are religious sects, in other words, that have the freedom to be their cult and be their thing, because as long as they're not doing an illegal activity, then they're not a threat to the United States of America or its people, then they're allowed to live out their lives the way they would like to, more or less. Within reason, of course. All right. So we're heating up the oil. You know it. All right. I don't know. It's weird because NBC and ABC and CBS and MSNBC and CNN, they want to act like they're medical shows that give medical advice, but they're not authorized medical shows. So it's kind of bizarre that they care about so much what goes into people's bodies. They care so much about people's health, and they're not really a medical news show. What the system loves to tell people to do is what to do with their lives and what to think. Yeah, they love that. As George Carlin would say, they tell you what to think and what to buy. Yeah, very similar. All day long, all night long. So it's not a requirement for healthy children to take the COVID-19 vaccine anymore, according to the HHS, Health and Human Services, run by Robert Fitzgerald Kennedy Jr., RFK Jr. Yeah. So healthy people don't have to take the COVID-19 vaccine. And pregnant women, they don't have to take the jab. Yeah. The magic potion. Lucifer's juice. People don't have to take that. Good. I like that. Ta-da. I didn't take the COVID-19 vaccine. Why? Because, I'm kind of like Rage Against the Machine, Fuck you. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Is it just inherent rebellion? It's, any authoritarian authority figure? Well, maybe that's part of it. But I'd say I like to be the one that likes to, you know, live or die by my own actions or inactions. So I like to be the one that decides my ultimate fate, if that's possible. It may not be possible in all situations, but let's say, generally speaking, all things being equal. Right. Yeah, having some egg rolls. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Boy, your butt is swollen. Egg rolls. No, that's rawhide. Yeah. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Boy, my ass is swollen. Rawhide. Yeah, that was good, man. The 20th century was fun. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, what a time we had. That 20th century was a hoot, I tell you. Oh, your song is on, Tula? It takes two to make things go right. It takes two to make it out of sight. It takes two to make. It takes two to yay. Oh yeah, I would change it. It takes two to yay. Yeah, that makes it sound good. I'm sorry, you urinated everywhere. Urinate, canine urination. Man, we're having a good time over here. Okay, settle down. Ah. It takes two to make. It takes two to yay. Yeah, that's the way I can make it make sense. Because we're all about making things make sense. Instead of Jonathan Demme and Talking Heads, stop making sense. Let's try to make sense of this world and sense of the shit that is occurring. A boat exploded? Oh, cool. Fireball. That sounds awesome. That's not good because... Right, that's good. Shit's been free for half a century and then they brought the fees back. All right. Why is a lady screaming about a pigeon that much? Like, a pigeon! Ah! Some lady was just like, ah! Fuck. Oh, women really don't like creatures that much, do they? Do men really like creatures? They're not like, like act like pussies when they see one, though. I mean, not all the time, right? I wish I had invested in Apple when I was 12. Then I'd be rich as fuck. I wish I had invested in Microsoft when I was 10. Then I'd be richer than a motherfucker. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. Okay. I wish that I'd invested in tech when I was younger, boy. Then I'd be rich as fuck with fat ass Benjamin Stacks. Yeah. That's the one I don't mind. I know that's a cardiac commercial, the Rod Stewart. Yeah, I guess that's when you're 80 years old, that gets into the cardiac. Well, I mean, I guess I get into the cardiac when you're 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s. You get into the cardiac. Cardiac. Yeah, you got it. Oh, good one. Okay, let's do this. All right, so we have the grease is dripping off the nice egg rolls, really excellently formed egg rolls. Okay. Then we're going to, oh yeah, put them on the side. Then, well, okay, actually, here we go. Put a little bit of soy sauce on there. Not a lot, but. Yeah. Actually, we get the stuff from the Hong Kong market, and we roll these ourselves. This has cabbage, and cabbage, pork, ground pork, and carrots. So yeah, like sliced carrots. So I don't know. It could be it could have healthy stuff in it. You know, I usually don't like carrots by themselves, but in egg rolls, it's like fucking it's like amazing. Yeah. Thai chili, and then so we got soy sauce, hoisin sauce, and then we got this is my mom's favorite, a taste of Thai sweet chili sauce. So we roll, we make the pork and we process the cabbage and the carrots to a fineness, and then we we get the wrappers from the Hong Kong market, and then we wrap them up. And so these aren't like takeout or anything; these are ours that we make from scratch from the Hong Kong market. So, anyways. Beverage?
Next at 6, a Houston area family says a mold problem is putting their health in jeopardy. Our Denver Clark is working to get answers.
And over thousands of power outages in this morning's storm. Everyone worried and relevant. Next, we'll take your news at 6.
Ooh, scared.
And finally, there's good news tonight about a university professor who has spent almost 2 decades teaching the history of pop culture. Our Brian Shaw went to Syracuse to get a blast from the past.
Among the famous figurines and star-studded names, there are cartridges and consoles. A museum of pop culture. Come and watch. Curated by Syracuse University professor Bob Thompson. You'll certainly all know about that. It actually says physical DVDs through CD. And on Tuesdays, students, faculty, and community members gather for a special lecture.
The pop culture lecture. I love that. Pop culture professor. It's funny him explaining that Netflix used to send DVDs through the post office. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think that all older men adjusted to the everything online, everything digital. And when physical copies started to die out, they were like, upset, right? Sometimes. You okay, baby? Be careful too. Okay. Yeah. It's kind of funny because. Well, go.
Hey, police chased through Northwest County and right outside a local tire shop. We talked to the shop employees who feared for their lives.
Day in the wild. The paper interviewed over 200 swing state voters, and they said Republicans are apex predators, like lions, tigers, sharks, beasts. They take what they want when they want. Democrats are typically tagged as tortoises, slugs, or sloths. Slow, quiet, passive. They're deer in the headlights. David Diamond says, "Don't call me an animal."
Focus on the animals that some New York Times reporter compares the political parties to. My constituents are human beings. So I'm focused on the humans I represent, not the
Yeah, sure. I'll take the. I took the vaccine for the shots. When I was a kid for rubella, measles, chicken pox. What is it? Polio. All that stuff, and then maybe I'll take. After a certain age, I'll take shingles. Maybe after 55 or something. If my life expectancy is that long. But I'm not taking any fucking COVID-19 coronavirus ever. That's, I don't care about mandates or whatever. Never gonna take it. Obama brothers. What? Some guy called